Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you a story of recently released sci-fi action film Avatar: The Way of Water. Before starting the explanation of Avatar 2, let's quickly remind story of Avatar 1. When the natural resources of Earth have been depleted, RDA Resource Development Administration mines valuable mineral unobtainium on Pandora, a moon in Alpha Centauri. Local peoples of Pandora were called Na'vi. They were 10 feet tall, blue-skinned. To explore Pandora, genetically matched human scientists used Na'vi-human hybrids called Avatar. There were 3 people who were sent as Avatar. Paraplegic Marine Jake Sully, Avatar program head Dr. Grace Augustine, and Norm. The villain in that movie was Colonel Quaritch, head of RDA security force. In the end, Grace dies from her wounds. Jake manages to unite all Na'vi tribes against human. Netri, Jake's Na'vi girlfriend, kills Colonel. The Great Tree granted Jake his wish and transferred his spirit to the Na'vi Avatar so that he can be with Netri forever. Avatar 2 begins more than a decade after the Na'vis repel the human invasion of Pandora by RDA. Jake Sully lives as chief of the Omitkaya clan and raises a family with Netri, which includes son Nithim and Lok, daughter Tuk, adopted daughter Kiri, born from Grace's inert avatar, and a human boy named Spider, the son of Colonel, who was born on Pandora and was unable to transport it to Earth due to his infancy. To Na'vi's dismay, the RDA returns to prepare Pandora for human colonization. As Earth is dying, among the new arrivals are recombinants, Na'vi's avatar implanted with the minds and memories of deceased human soldiers, with Colonel Recombinant serving as their leader. Jake stages a guerrilla campaign against RDA supply lines, but Colonel captures his children. Jake and Nithri arrive and free them, but Spider is taken by Colonel, who recognizes him as his son. He decides to spend time with him in order to draw Spider on his side, and in turn Spider teaches Colonel about Na'vi culture and language. Aware of the danger Spider's knowledge of his whereabouts poses to their safety, Jake and his family exile themselves from the Omitkaya and retreat to the Methkaina Reef people clan at Pandora's eastern seaboard. Although Jake and his family are given refuge, they are viewed with antipathy from some of the tribesmen due to their human heritage. Nevertheless, the family learns the ways of reef people. Kiri develops a spiritual bond with sea and its creature, and Lok befriends Syria, the daughter of clan chief Tonaveri, and his wife Ronal. Lok gets into fight with Syria's brother Onang. When he returns to apologize at Jake's insistence, Onang and his friends entice him to a trip into the territory of a dangerous sea predator and leaves him stranded. Lok is saved and befriended by Payakan, a token, an intelligent and pacifistic mammal species, whom the Methkaina consider their spiritual family. Upon his return, Lok takes blame on himself, winning Onang's friendship, but is told that Payakan is outcast among his species. On the trip to Methkaina's spirit tree, Kiri links with it to meet her mother, but suffers a violent seizure. She is healed by Ronald, but when Jake calls Norm, Spellsman and Max for help, Colonel is able to track them. Bringing Spider with him, he commandeers a whaling vessel which is hunting Tukans to harvest their brain enzymes for anti-aging remedies called Amrit. Colonel begins to brutally question the local tribes about Jake's location. When this proves fruitless, he orders the whaling crew to kill Tokans in order to draw Jake out. Lok mentally links with Payakan and learns that Tokan was cast out because he went against the pacifist ways of his species and attacked the whalers who killed his mother. When the Methkaina learns of the Tokan's killing, Lok takes off to warn Payakan, followed by his siblings and other kids. They find Payakan being chased by whalers, and Lok, Syria and Tuk are captured by Colonel. With their children in danger, Jake, Nithri and Methkaina set out to confront the humans. Colonel forces Jake to surrender, but upon seeing Lok, Payakan attacks the whalers, triggering the fight that kills most of the crew and sinks the vessel. Nityam rescues Lok, Syria and Spider but is fatally shot. Jake faces Colonel who uses Kiri as a hostage. When Nitri does the same with Spider, Colonel at first denies his relationship with him but stops when Nitri cuts Spider across the chest. Jake, Colonel, Nitri and Tuck end up trapped inside the sinking vessel. Jake strangles Colonel into unconsciousness and is rescued by Lok and Payakan, while Kiri summons sea creatures to help her save Nitri and Tuck. Spider rescues Colonel but renounces his cruelty and rejoins Jake's family. After Nityam's funeral, Jake informs Tonawari and Ronald of his decision to leave the Mathkaina. Tonawari, however, respectfully identifies him as a part of clan and welcomes his family to stay. Jake and his family accept and establish a new life at sea, with Jake vowing to keep fighting the human invaders. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel.